More often than not, we cannot be quick to blame someone else for the problems we face. Why cannot they notice me more, be less narrow minded, or listen to the words coming out of my mouth? But are you putting in the same amount of effort on the table? Can you be just as alternative as your partner? The thing about relationship is you don't just learn how to love someone, it's also an experience that teaches you how to be a better person. But if you are not in right mindset, sometimes it's worth postponing and working on yourself first. Here are 5 signs you cannot handle your relationship. Number 1, you put yourself first before anyone else. It's healthy when you prioritize your health and well-being, but there is difference between finding balance and just being downright selfish. Clinical professor Pledge believes that selfish lovers often suffer from feeling inadequate when they show love to someone. Even if it's just a little, they start to worry that it will all be gone in no times. Selfish lovers deeply troubled because they are not self-connected. If you take more than you give to your partner, Play says it's important to confront your own pains and recognize the areas you need to develop in. He also states that it is helpful to focus your energy on hobbies that makes you feel more self-connected, like running, journaling, or meditating. Number 2, you are prideful and you think you are always right. It's important for both partners to feel heard and understood in the relationship, but factors such as pride can get in the way of that. At the end of the days, it is rarely worth being right if you are going to lose someone you love. Another reason why some people are commonly reluctant to apologize is because they fear the other person won't take responsibility for their part in the conflict. But when you sincerely apologize, first it lets your partner know that you are not proud of what you did and will take better measures next time. Instead of repeating the same mistakes, it's important not to emphasize on who was right or wrong, but rather focus on what the two of you can do happy. The prevent any anxiety mishaps when you are occurring in the future from your partner. Or number 3, generally feel lost without you always them. Depend on your this might partner be a to sign of codependency. Ask yourself, really love your partner or you are just emotionally dependent on them? Love is about appreciation, not possession. Psychologists state that codependency stems from the lack of self-sufficiency, since codependency is often rooted from your unmet childhood needs. Treatment of them involve going to therapy where you can get in touch with the feelings you have buried for so long. As clear as it sounds, talking things out will ultimately help you to get better once you confront those deep-rooted insecurities. It also allows you to express them to your partner. That way, the two of you can create a plan that helps your relationship move forward. Number 4, you expect people to read your mind. Communication is an essential part of making relationship work. If you are passive aggressive, and choose not to tell your partner what upsetting you in the fear of creating conflict or to test if they care about you. Is it really fair to be mad at the other person when they do not even have a kill you? Strengthen your communications skill. Avoid attaching blame when you make I statements. For instance, instead of saying I'm upset because you never help me with the course, you can say I'm upset and would appreciate if you can help me with the chores. That way you can still let them know what you want without pointing the finger, which can often cause your partner to become defensive. Number 5, you have commitment issues. Commitment phobia, otherwise known as the relationship anxiety, is when you have a fear of relationships. If you have this note that it does not mean you never want to establish a long-term connection with someone. You do, but your anxieties are getting in the way. Many past events could have caused this, such as witnessing your parents getting a divorce, having an unhealthy romantic relationship. As a result, you might hesitate, being vulnerable, scared that the other person will either leave or disappoint you. If this is an ongoing issue, it's best to visit therapist and get insight on how to manage this phobia while learning techniques that help you practice vulnerability. What are some dating struggles you are going through right now? Let us know and leave a comment down below. Be sure to also subscribe Mentor Hub for more helpful contents. Thanks for watching.